found the Canterbury coach park. We've just parked little Smurf over in the corner there. No coaches and 3 motorhomes in there, so not many tourists about by the look of things. Found a nice little footpath here as well, and by the river. I'm going to wander down, see if we can find the cathedral. There's Sue up ahead. Had 1 or 2 cloudbursts on the way down to Canterbury, but it's just threatening a little bit of rain, but see where this leads to. In Canterbury here, one of our favourite shops is Cosmo China. We love these plates and cups and mugs. We've got some at home, and I don't think we've got any in the motorhome at the moment. We've certainly got them at home. Have a look. Have a look at these designs, and they're hand painted. Got some cat mugs like the ones up on the stands up there at home. We're not far from the cathedral here in Canterbury, but some of these little streets are just beautiful. And so far that's the wonkiest house we've seen. What have you found, babe?
I thought we buy these for birthday presents.
Glass art.
Glasses, I want us to collect these.
It's an interesting phenomenon that I tend to look up at the buildings and Sue looks in the shop windows. Fascinating, really. These buildings have been here a while. Look at that. Now if I spin round, you'll see we're surrounded with these lovely old buildings in Canterbury. Even down the street here on my right, there's a building up here. It's a bit special too. More beautiful buildings, little alleyways. Yeah, cathedral's through there, I think so. Yeah, we'll have a look. Yeah. And it's just starting to rain again. There's the old mill house, and of course with the mill comes the water wheel, and all that's left now is the axle of the wheel.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to another day. with Posh Cats Camping, and we've come into Maidstone.
Yes, we parked nearby and then
We're parked
green area.
yeah, Mote Lane. I'll tell you a little bit more about that when we get back, but it's a little bit of a country park. It's just outside the town. It's about a 10 or 15 minute walk into the town centre, and it's only about a 12 or 15 minute drive from the campsite. So we're not far from base, but we've come out to bank a cheque, do a little bit of shopping and have a look around. So let's do that, shall we?
And a coffee and cake.
Oh, I've forgotten about that. Well, that comes as normal anyway now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's a busy town. You can hear the buses going past. But we've found a whole load of these Elmers. We used to have these in Ipswich a couple of years back. And look at this one. It's got the map of the town of Maidstone.
Hearts, haven't we?
Yeah?
One with hearts in it.
Yeah, we've seen one with hearts, and there's a few others we've seen, so if we see any more we'll show you. But look at these buildings. You know me and buildings, I love to have a look up in the shopping centres.
Got the Tudor buildings as well, look.
It's the end of July and all the flowers are still in full bloom, lots of colour, and usual scaffolding, as we always find scaffolding, don't we? And the Maidstone Town Hall is being looked after by the looks of things. Look at this beautiful Tudor building. This is the one that Sue was referring to just now. Lovely old building with the plaster cast as well. Lovely little streets. A lot of empty shops are series in a lot of these towns, but look at that one. That's beautiful, isn't it? And another elephant. Got an Indian feel about this one. Near the car park. Well, we're sitting outside this little family run Just Puddings. Well, not Just Puddings. Yeah, they did offer us waters for the dogs. We'd just given them a drink, so we politely declined. But that is carrot cake, yeah, and a cappuccino. And I've got my usual green tea and a little bit of lemon drizzle, but that is a gluten-free one.
Oh, lovely.
So we're doing all right there, aren't we?
Yeah, thank you.
And then we're going to walk back to the van after we've done this. Really enjoyed our little look around Maidstone, didn't we, Oscar? Yes, we did. And he didn't get a bit of cake either. Another elephant. Right next to the entrance to the Mote Park. And these are the big gates that lead us through into the park. Beautiful open space. And just through the trees there is Smurf. We can see why this is so popular all around us as children enjoy themselves. It's the summer holidays and we've found the hot spot for the kids. Just look at this. Over there you've got the big rope climbing. Down here beside me here, skateboards, roller skates and all that. And then over here, one enormous playground. A picnic area over here for mums and dads. And nanas. And over to behind me, as Sue said, it looks like they're building a stage or something. There's certainly something that they're planning to do. But this is quite something. Let's go and have a little look down in the woodland. There's lots of construction going on over there. It looks like they're building a new cafe and barn sort of style area with all the facilities, and this lovely park. We're going to walk down to see if we can find some water. Now we think this elephant is probably a worm's eye view elephant. Similar sort of logo.
Yeah.
Seasons of life.
Yes, look.
Yeah, we are, look. Nice one for you, Pip.
Oh look, that's the old granddad playing with the little grandchild, look.
Isn't that lovely?
Look.
Yeah. Really lovely.
It's my favourite.
And just across here, Sue was pointing out that people are having fun on the lake. And if you just hold Oscar for a second.
Have a drink. I'll take it down for a drink.
Alright, if you can get down there, Sue's going to go with the dogs. And I'll just show you what's going on over here. Look, there's boats with dragons and swans. And all sorts going on down there.
Sophie, you're a failure.
We found a little waterfall at one end of the lake. The lake is through the trees there. And there's a nice little bridge that takes you up into the main part of the park.